pretty cool because this is the wild rose trio. We're talking about the wild rose with the peel, the petal peel.
Yes.
I love the smell of it. It reminds me of my grandma Hannah. But here what we're talking about, we're giving you the wild rose sleeping facial, the brightening sleeping facial. That alone is $24.50.
Number one bestseller.
Number one. $24 for that alone. We give you the 24-hour moisturizer. That alone is $19. We give you the refinishing buff cleanser for oh my gosh, all three of the most important pieces.
So this is great for on
the
go.
$19.95.
I know.
Travelers,
but I think we're going to sell out.
Travelers alert, or try it for the first time if you haven't yet. The item for you to order right now is $374,844. There's the breakdown. It's almost a $50 value that we're doing for $19.
If you've heard all the buzz about Wild Rose, it was in the New York Times, and you've always wanted to try Wild Rose, this is the way to try Wild Rose. As Callie was saying, you're getting the Buff Cleanser, which has the exfoliating in it. Use it every single day. The world famous Wild Rose 24-hour moisturizer, and you are getting the Sleeping Facial Wild Rose Brightening Treatment. So this is everything that you need to get the brightness to your skin. So this is this is actually for all skin types, but especially for those of you that have brown spots, age spots, discoloration, fine lines and wrinkles. You will see dramatic results. And if you picked up the peel, what a great way to start and try the Wild Rose, because you can take it on the go. But look at the results.
Let's look at some results.
I know, it's going to be gone
I'm
in a
pretty
second.
obsessed with the Wild Rose. Take a look. One application is all that you're seeing here from before and after.
That's the power of the Wild Rose, which is 9 times more powerful than a typical vitamin C that you would find in an orange. Look at that. But look at the before. Look at the fine lines, the discoloration, and the brown spots. If this is you, one application. And this isn't one of those temporary products that, you know, it stays like that, then you wash it off, your skin looks even, it looks smoother. Exactly.
Talk about brightening.
Right. So you were talking about wearing less makeup this summer.
Yes.
This is the way to do it. So you can see in the before, look at the darkness, look at the large pores, and she's got a lot of discoloration in her skin, right?
Oh my goodness sakes.
Look at the after.
She looks like she's rested for a month.
And it looks like she's wearing makeup, but she's not. This is the way to have summer-ready skin. So again, if you've read all the buzz about Wild Rose and you've always wanted to try it, this is the way to try it, and you will fall in love with it. But here, look at this. Here you can really see the age spots and the discoloration, and you can see the fine lines, and you can really see the age spots on her forehead. One application.
That's it. And that's why we call this brightening. Everything about each one of the products from the Buff Cleanser. It's got a nice gentle exfoliation, to your 24-hour moisturizer, to the sleeping facial.
That works for 24 hours. When was the last time you used a moisturizer that said it works for 24 hours? We can actually write it on the jar that it works for 24 hours. If you've ever looked in the mirror halfway through the day and your skin is literally eating up your makeup because your hydrator has just kind of fell apart, the Wild Rose 24-hour moisturizer works up to 24 hours. And then you are getting the Sleeping Facial, which is incredible to use after the peel.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's on.
Okay. It's